Good morning. Happy Saturday, everyone. Welcome. This is Orbit Jewelry. My name is Kim Dupont. I am an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories. If you see that red live button above my head, it means we are currently live. If you no longer see that button, you are watching the replay. So happy Saturday morning. It is Coffee with Kim. Quick sale this morning. I am just going to get our Facebook video up and we're going to get this little quick party started. So make sure you say hello when you pop in. Good morning, sweet lady. Okay, so I literally jumped out of bed, washed my face, brushed my teeth, had to run out, and I am just a hot mess this morning. Good morning, Terry. How are you? So you guys get me all natural. This is what I look like first thing in the morning. Good morning, Vicky. How are you? All right, let's get the goodies pinned in here and copy and paste. Hello, Leslie. Good morning, Stella. All right, let's get that pinned in, and we are ready to rock and roll. Oh, you're so sweet, Terry. Thank you. We're down a vehicle, and Mr. Bling had to go to work this morning. And good morning, Carla. My son had my car at work, so we had to hurry up, drive up there. Brad had to drive me to go get my car because I have the nail appointment at 10 o'clock, and you guys know. I can't miss that. All right, so good morning again. My name is Kim Dupont. This is Orbit Jewelry. Hello, Dawn. Everything you're going to see is $5. So I still had quite a few pieces from last night that we never got to. So we are going to hop in here. If anyone has any questions, good morning, Luz. How are you? You forgot Coffee with Kim? That is a fabulous, function of comments sold, and having the app, we can send those push notifications. So just as a reminder, this is officially going into effect next weekend, but we are moving up our cart expiration to Saturdays. So we're going to move it up 24 hours to Saturday evenings, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time will be the new official cart expiration beginning next week. We're running out of time with fulfilling orders on Sundays, which is a good thing. So thank you so much. So just want to talk about it, give you guys a week, another week to gotta get used to it. I will do a post as well, but if you could check out today, that would be great. So our official shopping week will be Sunday to Saturday. So checkout will begin next weekend. The carts will expire at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturdays. Hello, Esther. Good morning, Sheila. Good morning, Dawn. All righty. But let me know. Thank you so much. Quite a few of you already checked out. We are going to jump in with my bracelet, Star-Studded Affair. If you are shopping from Facebook, you will just comment sold and the number that you see above my head for that particular piece. If you're shopping from the mobile app, all you have to do is click on the picture and add to cart. Easy peasy. You do want to be registered if you have not already registered with Orbit Jewelry. So this is a magnetic closure. It has all of these strands, and these little beads and stars just kind of float around there. That is sold 100. 100. 100. My ring. I forgot to grab the earrings. So here we have a red crackle stone, standard stretch. All of the rings do have a stretch band. Some will be standard, some will be dainty, which we do have a few to show you. 101, 101. Flat rate shipping fee. Actually, I can just put that one on. I pulled another one out. Stand Your Ground. In the red, you've got the antiquing, almost like a rope-like texture surrounding that. Sold 101. Let me grab my earrings real quick. I really wanted to wear the ones I had on last night, but I said, oh, I can't wear them 2 days in a row. Here they are. And I did just order more of these. So I have 2 remaining in stock, but I do have more coming in. This is the just stud white rhinestone, just in timeless. Those are the earrings I have on. So you all have your coffee or tea. What do you drink in the morning? I have my massive mug, which one of my friends who takes my spin class, she made this for me. Just keep spinning. And then another turn to the right in this bling. It is a magnetic bracelet, yes. Yep. Coffee. So Terry's a coffee girl. Already had the go-go juice. I love it. So that is magnetic. Second cup waiting on me. That's so funny. Alrighty. We have for you, and if I lose track of time, because you guys know I do that when I'm live with you guys, I do need to be out of here by 9:45. Vicky water. I need to drink more water. I do not drink enough of it. Eastern Empress, Esther's water. I love that cup. Eastern Empress sold 103, 103 in copper, not copper, brass, sorry. The extender is all the way out on this one. Gorgeous statement, and I do have this in silver as well. This does not look or feel like a $5 piece. Coffee, yay, coffee. Beautiful detailing. Sold 103. A smaller hoop in the brass. Rugged Retro sold 104, 104. What color should I go with? 104. That's always the hardest part, is deciding, right? What color do I want to do? Coffee girl. I'm such a coffee drinker. I get it from my dad. Now, this runs big. It does have flexibility. I have this one, and I do have to, even with an average size wrist, I do have to squeeze it down a little bit. So anyone who has a medium to larger wrist, this is going to be perfect. Desert Peak sold 105. Baby blue. I like maybe like a periwinkle. Right? Oh, yeah. 105. Yeah, any type of meds, you definitely need to take extra water in, right? Now this ring, almost like a shield, right? Superwoman shield. The good stuff comes later. I love it. 106 Rural Radius. Standard stretch. Sold 106. And this, when I see this one kind of reminds me, do I have any Harry Potter fans? Now here's the dainty, right? You can see the difference between the dainty band and the standard. Fifth Avenue Flash 107, 107, 107 with that dainty. What are you all doing today? Besides hanging out with me this morning. Doing anything fun? Here's a dainty necklace. We have the bracelet to match. Multi-chain at the bottom. My lobster claw clasp is hooking. Little purple faceted beads. The earrings as well as the necklace. Multi-chain. Do you love Potter? I do too. I read all the books. I have watched the movies. I can't tell you how many times. I love Harry Potter. Financially Fabulous sold 108. Laundry. Terry's doing laundry. I need to do some of that myself. My mother was kind enough to give me some towels because we were telling her how we were running out of towels all the time. 108. 108. And some of my towels were definitely, I had some from my grandmother. I had some, good morning, Paula. Carla, I'm getting my house ready for my grandkids to visit. Oh, that's awesome. I had towels from when we were first married. We were joking that they're almost like paper, right? So they're so thin. No, we definitely were in need of some bath towels. So here's the matching bracelet. This too, multi-chain with all those faceted beads. 109, 109. Paula, it was so funny because this morning, my husband has to go to New Bedford, and he was like, I could have dropped Paula's jewelry off. I'm like, oh no. Because you're kind of close. You know, here's another purple. This necklace has the longer chain, and it would help if I showed you. Come on. Is it on? No, it's in my arm backwards. No, I think it's on the card backwards. All right, let's try this again. There we go. Thanks a medallion. So you have that deeper purple rhinestones. Yes. The mysterious missing socks. It's too funny, right? It's like, where do they end up? And for the longest time, when the kids were little, I would joke that I never lost any socks. But these days, they just disappear. Thanks a medallion sold 110. You are close. If you ever come to Rhode Island, you're welcome to come here. Starry Social. That goes for any of you. If you are ever visiting, make sure you let me know and come pop in. Hang out in the jewelry room with me. Starry Social, that is a stretchy bracelet. Sold 111, 111. And the earrings, which are a perfect match with this set, are a very lightweight silver fishhook backing. So you've got that same deeper purple in an orderly fashion. Sold 112, 112, 112. I was listening to country music on the way back from picking up the car, and the last song I heard is just stuck in my head. Make Waves, purple, standard stretch. So you have purple and white rhinestones. 113, that will be sold 113. And the other purple ring that I have Standard Stretch Sparkle Showdown. Sparkle Showdown. Sparkle Showdown. All right. I have 2 necklaces that were Hostess rewards. So I have 1 available of each. This is a coral tone, that chunkier pearl necklace, chunkier chain too, ballroom service, It's such a pretty color. It has a peachy, corally, Paparazzi calls it orange because I put the coral in with the orange family. That is sold $115. $115. Chunky chain. It does have the extender. Isn't that pretty? And this one I love. And I really wish, when this had come out, I really wish I had gotten these. Now, this necklace, you have multi-chains. This one has a green and gray. So you have that light, almost like a seafoam green. The gray, there's one that has a gray. Whoops, if I could separate and grab just one, there we go. And dainty chains all the way down. So you start off with that single chain, but it's so pretty. This is one of those pieces that's so much prettier in person. Long, hopefully you can see the whole thing. I'm standing up straight now. I slouch so much. Radical rainbows. Radical rainbows, silver, the gray, and the green. Love it. Purple acrylic. Setting the Fashion. Sold $117. That purple acrylic set in silver. That one has the tassel earrings. This is more of a medium length. I think I slept wrong too when I can feel the pulling when I look down. Setting the Fashion, $117. Because you know who was right on my back was Charlie, Miss Charlie. And of course, I won't move because I don't want to disrupt the kitty cats. Sold $117. Does anybody else do that with your pets? You don't want to disrupt them, so you just kind of stay in this uncomfortable position. A World to Seer. The white fishhook back. Oh, the acrylic one, Sheila. Yeah, I have the blue. I have blue and purple. I used to have green. The green sold out, but I do have a blue one like that. If you'd like to see it, I am more than happy to grab it for you. Sold $118. And then I put a purple wrap, suede double snap braided, sold $119. Bring on the bling. Just to see, I'm glad I'm not the only one. People, they're spoiled. We spoil them all. I mean business. White suede, the hematites, the silver, and right in the center, and then white rhinestones. 2 snaps for sizing. Sold $120. $120. Here is a brand new, come on, Ryan. Beaded Shores. The white fishhook back. We all do that. And she was like pushed up close against my back. And then sometimes Vera, when she's really in a snuggle mood, she'll come and it's like she can't get close enough. She's like, will lay right over here. Sold 121 with the white. And I paired that with this silver necklace. Now this one, that extender is all the way out on this. The solid silver, you've got some texture on those smaller rings. Classic combo. Oh, Vera, she is just your kitty spoiled rotten, Sheila. I think most people who have pets, right? They're part of our family. 122, 122. We had I think I told this to most of you before. We had a Saint Bernard. Her name was Oreo because she had like these freckles on her face, and the kids had named her, and they said, oh, she looks like she's been eating Oreo cookies. So we named her Oreo. But she was so spoiled. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We had a minivan at the time, lobster claw clasp, and she didn't like being in the back. So she would sit in the passenger seat. Her front paws would be on the floor. She'd be sitting on the seat, and then she would just rest her head on the dash. That was her spot, and I would sit in the back seat. So tell me that's not spoiled. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Oh. Decadently a dewy 1, 2, 4 white acrylic bead, stretchy. They're all different. They are all different. 1, 2, 4. I have a couple of different bracelets with the white. So this is a 3-piece stretch beyond the basics, silver, and then you have that one all white. 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 5. Oh, this gorgeous blue. So Sheila, did you want to see that blue one? The blue acrylic? Zen Generation 126, blue stone. Texture on the top of the tassel, your tassel earrings. This too is a medium length. 126. 126. And whoops. Stone Spectacular, that same blue little post earring. 127, 127. Okay. Let me grab that one. 127. I was just checking to see if I had anything else that might have been similar. This is pretty because this one has like some gray and the white. Here it is in blue, setting the fashion. Good morning, Miss Trish. 128, 128. The white, almost like that pearly, with a little bit of the gray, some black. 128. And again, that is more on the medium length. Good morning, it's coffee time. 128. I'm actually going to take a sip. In my massive mug. And with that with the blue necklace, that blue stone necklace, we have a ring Mojave Mist in that blue with that same blue stone. Standard stretch. I probably would wear it that way. 129, 129. See, so that sits up a little bit higher. 129. And the stretchy bracelet that I paired with that blue necklace and earring is, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. This is a stretch. Feathers. 130 is 116 the circles with purple. Let me double check here. 116. Whoops, I went too far. Nope, 116 is the long radical rainbows. The purple, like the acrylic, is 117. Let me add it to, what am I going to do with it? Whoops. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So the purple one is 117. 117. Okay, so 5 o'clock somewhere. Here is another purple. I kind of pulled a few purple pieces. Summer Showdown. This is a daintier. You have that double chain with the bright purple beading. Purple earrings. Summer Showdown. 131. It's a nice vibrant. It was 3 circles. Hold on one second. 3 circles. Necklace, right, Stella? A necklace. 3 circles. Purple. And it was purple, right? Purple. The earrings or whoops, let me get my mouse back here. Earrings, yeah, okay. It's these right here. There we go. These. In an orderly fashion, sold 112. 112. I'm sorry, I thought you meant the acrylic. 2 stretchy. So these are 2 individual bracelets. Downright dressy, 132. 132. Downright dressy. And the cute earrings that I paired are these. Distance Pasture, that little purple bead right in the center. 133. Sold 133. Oh, you're so welcome. Cute, dainty. All right, I have for you let's see, here's an acrylic necklace. Now this one, this is an acrylic piece with the turquoise. You have olive green in there, a little bit of a gray, and then these silver rings that sit on top. Sahara Equinox, sold 134. Well, let me set that straight. 134. So if you want more olive green to pull out, you could accessorize with the olive. That is 134. The earrings that I paired are these very dainty silver hoop with the turquoise and silver beading. Stone Spa. Stone Spa, 135. 135. Those are cute. Very, like, weightless almost. And the bracelet, Wild West Story. So this is a stretch. You have on here a little feather detailing. Sold 136, 136, 136, whoops. Okay, we're going to see if we can get through these rings quickly. I pulled out white moonstone or opalish looking rings. Here is the first Opal Mist 137, 137 standard stretch. Sold 137. Oh, this is so pretty. These bags, sometimes they open right away for you, sometimes they don't. Here is a dainty. Look at how beautiful this is. Glass half colorful, 138. You have the bracelet too in that one. Oh, I know, so pretty. So a daintier, that little iridescent, the white, 138. So white moonstone. Modern moonwalk. 139. 139. Now this one has a little bit, it's white. Paparazzi refers to it as white, but I think it has a little bit of a grayish tone to it. So I think you can pair it with either, right? Elegantly Eden white. White rhinestones in there as well. Standard stretch. That is sold 140. Do you see how it has kind of that grayish tone in there too? 140. Ooh, statement. Stone Sublime, 141, 141. That is a knuckle to knuckle. 141. Gorgeous ring. This one a little daintier. This has a stone in it, in the white. Psychedelic Deserts. The opening on the sides. Like, you can't even tell these rings are stretch. Sold 142. 142. 142. We have another with that white, same white stone, a little bit larger. So this one, Mystical Mesa, 143. 143. That one too, not quite knuckle to knuckle. Mystical Mesa. Here's a cute Climbing Gardens. This one has the white enamel, little flowers, standard stretch, and the texture on the silver, those leaves. Sold 144, 144. Isn't that pretty? Love that. Incandescently Irresistible. 145. This has your, almost like the opal. 145. Standard stretch. Now this is similar to the one that I showed, that I said has a little bit more of a, like a grayish. Although when you look at that close, I think all the white moonstones. Gardenia Glow 146, standard stretch. Carly, you have a wonderful Saturday. 146. We are back here tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. It is what time? It's 9:36. I got like 5-10 more minutes. Oh, now bling, white moonstone with rhinestones. Riviera Royalty. Standard stretch 147. 147. Two more on these white moonstones, and then I'm going to show you a couple of other. Gleam Big 148. Stella, have a wonderful. Are you leaving too? You're saying to Carla. 148. Gleam Big, standard stretch. And Moonlit Marigold with the white moonstone. Moonlit Marigold 149. There is no bling on this, although when you first look at it, you think there is. It's the detailing of that silver. Sold 149. Thank you so much. Yes, so this week the carts will expire tomorrow night at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Beginning next week, Saturday the 17th, they will expire on Saturday evening. So I didn't want to all of a sudden make the change without communicating it to all of you. So carts expire tomorrow at 5:30, but beginning next week, it will be Saturdays that they will expire. It does look gray, a little bit gray. Stella, you have a fabulous day. Thank you for joining me this morning. Fearless Fusion in brown 150. This has the brown suede 150. And I put it with a brown suede wrap. 2 snaps, 4 sizing, bling all the way around. Rebel Radiance 151. 151. 151. And paired it with this longer necklace, the silver tassel earrings. So this one does sit pretty long. Timelessly tasseled 152. 152. You jumped off in a hurry and didn't win last night. I thought I would lose it again. Oh. Sold 152. And this gorgeous statement ring. Shield in place with the brown stones. So standard stretch, that one a knuckle to knuckle. Shield in place 153. 153. And the other one with the brown stones, not quite as large, is this one. River Rock Rhythm. 154. 154. River Rock Rhythm. 154. All right, my friends. It is 9:40. I am going to have my nails done. And then I'm going to start fulfilling orders that started coming in. When I get back here, that's what I will be doing. I hope you all have a fabulous Saturday. Tomorrow night we are back 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Bling Bag starts fresh with one piece in it. Miss Paula was our lucky winner last night. So she was able to go on a little shopping spree, which is always fun, right? So you guys have a great, great Saturday. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. And I hope to see you tomorrow night. Thank you. Have a good day.